Morning Tubers, desktop died. Yeah, that died. We're on the laptop, so the live show probably tomorrow will be on the laptop. UW sent me an Apple computer. We haven't decided what we're going to do with that yet, but we cleaned off that end of the desk to set it up. And like I say, a lot going on today. Cabinet came in. Remember, I ordered another one of these, and that's what's here. So that came in. We are, let me turn the light on in here. We are on the second coat of glazing or spot putty. And this is turning out better. We still got some up here. To take the smuts out, what you need to do is wet sand it down, and then once you've got it all even again and everything, then turn around and slowly apply coats of primer to where it doesn't build all at once. It just slow over time, and then you seal in that and you can continue on. So I got some more spot putty to do on this, and sand and prime. Whole thing needs to be wet sanded in 400. The only problem I had is the way this turned out compared to the other side. If you see that side, yeah, you can see both sides now. But all in all, I'm happy with it. So, but we still got some more cleaning up to do with the spot putty and some wet sanding, and then we'll move on from there. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on, and I got a lot to do today. Later, guys. Well, that's almost the exact same as the other one I got, but except right in the middle of the door, it's got the manufacturing company that stamped this or made it. So here's all the drawer dividers, and actually I got a whole pack of these somewhere too. But been looking at it, and I'm thinking I want to move that one, move this one down and put that one there, and move this one down and put it there. But if I do that, I got to change the air connection, and I'll still be able to get into the panel. So so I'm going to kick this around for a while, but in the meantime I'm going to get in there and get some more of the well, the clock's going off. Come on, focus. More of the spot putty on a few areas, and then let those go, and then we'll go from there. So when I get more, before I start really babbling, I'll turn this back on later. Got my bag of fittings out, everything, and move the airline. We moved the one cabinet over to there. Airline is tucked over to there. So that's done. Now we'll get moving that cabinet. More in a minute. Alright, we got the cabinets moved. So yeah, I'm liking the way this is coming out. You got a mess to clean up over there. Those two boxes on the workbench will end up going over there, along with that box. That's Camaro parts that we got to have accessible. Will go over there too. All this here in the middle will be gone through and put in there. And so that's the next thing we're going to do.
is start organizing this. The only thing I'm mad about is on the new one is they printed the manufacturer's name. I was hoping to pull out drawers and switch them, but that's no biggie. We'll just pull out the drawers here and empty them. This will be mostly new, and this will be mostly new, and this will be mostly old car parts and stuff and everything. So we got some work to do, but we'll do it. And like I said, is a bunch of this stuff needs to be taken out. And this nylon lock assortment. Okay. This. So stock. I mean, I went nuts with this stuff. I should say Richard did, because he's the one that got it. But a lot of this stuff, like this, could go into the small nut and bolt collection that's buried underneath there. So anyway, so we got this to mess with and to clean up. So that's what we're playing with. We did get the second coat of glazing on 2 spots in the dash there. We're letting that dry, and so while that's drying, we'll be tinkering with this. More in a minute, guys. Alright, got pretty much everything what I'm going to put in there out of these things. There's a lot of them that I'm not going to put in the shelves. But yeah, we started transferring some of the stuff. So, but got this all done. Got everything back over on that one. And yeah, it's getting there. I like it. So we'll see what else we can do. Already started putting 1-inch Rolex grinding stones. Haven't figured. I got a whole bunch of 2-inch Rolex that I got to sit there, and that's what these. Nope, sorry, that's what these all are. It's 60 grit, and then this is 80 grit, and then this is 120 grit. And here I have, this is 36 grit. It's another 36 grit, and I think this is 24. Yeah, 24 grit. So, but somewhere I had found, I got two bags of buffing wheels and everything else for Rolex. So we're going to, since this is a different brand than what's in there, we're going to make another bin just for this stuff, and we'll see. Then I found this. Who in the hell uses these anymore? Find a place and hang it up. That's what you need to do. But I got a few more things to put up on the shelf. Then I got to organize my steel and put all this stuff back on that shelf, and that stuff there, and that'll be it. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey tubers, it's Saturday. What is the date? It's Memorial Day weekend anyway. I started shooting black. I've been playing with this on and off all day, but I decided to go ahead and make the videos, even though I have no way of loading it up on YouTube. I do have what is it, Windows
Movie Maker on the laptop, so we'll see what happens there. But we'll give it a light coat, and then we'll come back and hit it again and again and again until we get it all and see how it comes out. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey YouTubers, it's Sunday and I demasked everything, and that's how she came out. Needs some cleaning here and there. You can see roughly right here to where my soft edge was, and we're going to have to paint this half of the dash. I took out the, I figured we were going to have a line, so I took out the cigarette lighter and ignition toggle switches and painted that half. So, but yeah. So that's what she came out. I'll sit there and start putting this together, and then guess what we get to do? Put a stereo in. So we'll take care of this. You can see the glove box door is matches, but you got to remember I shot this 12 years ago, 11 years ago. So, and it shouldn't be much just to sit there and mask it off and just reshoot it again. So, but anyway, I'm happy the way it came out. I still got to paint the panel here that goes over, but we'll do that. But now it's assembly time. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on. Scratch that. Hold it. Wait. Let me get out from underneath here. I'm going to download this and see if I can upload it. I'm on the laptop, as you all know. Desktop crashed on the laptop. Laptop has Windows Movie Maker in it, and I haven't played with that in a long time. But we'll see what we can do and get this loaded up. So I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. You guys have a good Memorial Day weekend. Later.